Aries, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louvre here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from November 15th to December 15th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Aries, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge for this coming month is the Magician. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? So your biggest challenge here for this coming month is the Magician. I feel with the Magician energy, this is about you manifesting and creating some sort of reality that you want for yourself. We're gonna clarify this and see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Knight of Cups, you have the King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So I feel in the past, Aries, you were dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel with this water sign, there was a really, really strong connection. Now, in the recent past, I do feel there was a lot of on and off between you and this person, but at one point, this person decided to come back to you, and they may have decided or tried to have some sort of new beginning with you in the past. For some of you, there was also possibly an energy of new love coming in for you as well. We're gonna clarify and find out more for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you are the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of fear and anxiety surrounding some sort of situation in your life. And one of the things that you may or may not be aware of is your ruler, Mars, is currently going retrograde. So there could be something here from the past or things coming up or something here that's causing you stress and anxiety. We're going to clarify this and get more information in a moment. In the near future, you have the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Five of Cups. What I'm really getting with this energy is somebody in the near future is still holding on to you, okay? Or you could be holding on to something that caused you a lot of pain, where there was some sort of disappointment involved. And I do strongly feel that there's either a lack of communication between you and this person where there was issues that happened that you're still maybe holding on to, or this could be you trying to seek out some sort of advice, spiritual advice with the High Priestess here. As we can see, this is the psychic and she's looking at cards and, you know, she's trying to get information. So we're going to talk more about that for you and we're going to clarify in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords here in reverse with the Two of Wands in reverse. So it's almost as if a plan or an idea or a path that you wanted to take is maybe one that you are reevaluating, or you're choosing not to really think about this situation, especially when it comes to a situation involving an ending. Because the World is also here as well, I feel something isn't completely done. So even though you may have an idea or a direction that you want to take, it may change because something here is not completely closed out for you yet. Okay, so let's get into your reading and let's see what is going on for you. Let's clarify the Magician. So the Magician is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, and the Devil. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with a new love or love in general. Okay, something you love or something that you want to start that's new. Your biggest challenge here, Aries, has a lot to do with something in your life that is not healthy, that's toxic, that's not good for you. And I feel your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with something you're manifesting. And again, this manifestation could be anything. It could be you manifesting love, money, career, whatever it is. What is actually blocking you from manifesting and creating this are a couple of things. The first thing is the fact that your ruler, Mars, is retrograde. It means that now is not the time to really, you know, put your energy into things and try to make things happen, because now is the time to rest. Mars retrograde retrograde for you represents resting, needing to kind of just chill out for a minute. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune here, there's a huge opportunity connected to new love, and this is what you are attracting. However, even though you are attracting this new love and these opportunities are coming in, the devil is here, which is telling me that part of the reason why it's been difficult for you to manifest and create what it is that you want is because something in your life is toxic. So your biggest message here in terms of your challenge is identifying what has been toxic, what has not been healthy in your life that you need to maybe possibly reevaluate or really look at here, okay? Because Mars retrograde means you looking within and trying to figure out where you're putting your energy. Because for many of you, you may be putting your energy in places where you don't need to put your energy, and it's draining, and it's actually stopping you from actually getting the opportunities that you want. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with manifesting what it is that you want, but also being aware of the toxicity in your life and trying to find a way to transmute that so that you can get closer to your goals and these opportunities that are coming in, okay? So that's your challenge for this coming month. Let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups twice in your reading, so I'm really strongly getting that a lot of you are going to be attracting love. You're going to be attracting a new love if you are single. And I did mention in your all signs reading that you're not going to be single for long. I feel like you're going to be attracting love very soon, if that's something that you want. You have the Moon, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Swords. The reason why a new love in the recent past came and then disconnected from you was because there was something here that was hidden. Something was hidden. Either somebody here in the past was hiding their feelings or hiding their emotions, or they were hiding something. And when you figured it out, because I feel like you figured it out, you figured something out about this person, or they could have figured something out about you. And I feel like this was with a water sign or somebody who has a very strong water energy in their chart. This person may have been really on and off with you emotionally, and then at one point they really wanted to give to the situation, but because something here was revealed, the truth was revealed, it kind of made this energy of, you know, I'm just going to disconnect from this. And this could have happened around, you know, the full moon is what I'm getting here. So something here didn't really work out maybe the way that you wanted it to. And I do see a temporary separation here in the past. Now, in the present moment, it looks like there's an important message here for you with the Queen of Wands. And we're going to talk about that in a moment. But first, I want to clarify the Nine of Swords. So I feel with the Nine of Swords, there's a really strong energy of anxiety, fear, stress, not being able to sleep at night, and it's at the top of your reading. So why is the Nine of Swords here for Aries? So the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and you have the Four of Cups. So it looks like right now in the present moment, there's a really strong energy of somebody here that you may be involved with, or somebody that you still have a connection to. I do feel, again, this could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, maybe an Aquarius here, okay? This person right now in the present moment, I feel like they're really sad. There's a lot of sadness here with the Four of Cups. It's like, I could have had, you know, long-term happiness with Aries. I could have worked things out. For some of you, you may have some sort of similarities in terms of work with this person. So there could be something that kind of brings you and this person together. And there's a lot of fear and anxiety surrounding the fact that they're not going to have this with you. They're not going to have that long-term happiness that they're wanting with you, or, you know, being able to kind of create things with you and collaborate with you. So there's this uncertainty here in terms of why this person was rejected or why something isn't working out. And I feel in a way, if you are separated from this person and you've been thinking about them, they're thinking about you too. Why? Because you have the Page of Swords here. And the Page of Swords is all about, you know, watching, spying, looking, trying to see what's really going on. And there we have the full moon again. So the full moon that just happened has really affected you and has really affected this person that you're connected to, is what I'm getting. So let's get an important message. You had the King of Pentacles fly out here. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Tell me more about the important message for Aries at this time. What do they need to know in the present moment? So the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Five of Cups. You have the Tower and the Strength. So it looks like right now in the present moment, there's a really strong energy here of sadness from you. It's like you're going through some sort of Tower moment in the present moment. And even though this is happening to you in the present moment, This is why your challenge is the Magician, because you can transmute so quickly. Like if you really want to manifest and create what you want, you can just boom, transmute the energy and completely shift your focus. And I was telling Aquarius this in their previous reading, that wherever you're putting your emotional energy is what you're feeding. And I feel for many of you, the reason why this Tower moment is so intense for you in the present moment is because a lot of you aren't really seeing why it's happening and what you're learning from it, right? So I feel like in the present moment, you are cultivating strength from this Tower moment. And as difficult as it may be, there is still an opportunity here for love, because the Five of Cups isn't only about third parties and, you know, looking at things that aren't working out for you. It's also about, you know, you not seeing the fact that there is love and love is possible for you. So even though you and this person are in separation, you both are still connected on a very deep spiritual level. And this person watches you, and you may kind of spy on this person and watch them as well too. So there's still this energy here of like, I want to be with you. I want to have this long-term commitment. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now in the near future, again, the Five of Cups is showing up. It's in the present moment showing up, and in the near future it's showing up as well. So this is telling me that in the near future, you're still focused on everything that went wrong. You're still focused on everything that went wrong, and you're still holding on to everything that went wrong here. Okay, so we're going to talk about the important messages and see how you can kind of transmute this energy so that it can change for you, so that you can actually manifest what it is that you want. So why is the Five of Cups here in the near future for Aries? So the Five of Cups is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. You have the World and the Page of Swords. So again, the Page of Swords keeps showing up, which is telling me that there's still this spying, stalking, watching, and that's what I'm intuitively getting. I don't always think that Page of Swords is, you know, a stalking energy, but in your case, I'm getting that. Even though things are done in the near future and you may decide not to talk to this person anymore, I don't feel it's quite done yet. Okay, I don't feel it's done yet, because somebody here, and again, I feel like this is your person, could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm also getting a Pisces, a Cancer. Again, the sign doesn't matter, but you know, in reality, the energy matters. So this person's in an energy of, well, they left. Is it really done? Are we going to be together? Is this still possible? So that's why somebody here is going to psychics, or they're trying to get answers. They're trying to go to every tarot reader on YouTube and get answers as to why this happened. Why did this ending happen between you and them? And one of the things that you may not realize, this person's still holding on to you. Energetically, they're still holding on to you. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles in the near future. You have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah. So even though things have been difficult and things look like they're coming to an end, I still feel this person is going to eventually come towards you in the near future. I still feel that, because for many of you, like I said, there's still a very strong connection with the High Priestess here. Someone here is going to see psychics, or they want answers. You know, is this really done? Like, it feels done, but then why am I still thinking about you? Why do I still feel connected to you? That's the energy I'm getting here in the near future. So the High Priestess is clarified by the Death, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, you see? So it's almost like this person knows things are done with you, but they're still holding on to this and they want answers. Because I think deep down inside, whether they want to admit this to you or not, they still want you. They still want to be with you. And that's why the Queen of Swords, Two of Wands, and the World is in reverse, because somebody doesn't want things to be the way they are. They want them to not be done. They don't want them to be over. But they also equally feel that there isn't an opportunity with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay? So it's a bit of a sad energy here. It's like somebody doesn't want things to be done with you. You know? Okay, let's get some advice. So you have the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Temperance. Be patient with yourself. That's the biggest piece of advice here. The biggest piece of advice is a lot of you are not ready for a commitment. You may not be ready for a commitment, or you may not be ready to kind of pour yourself 100% into something. And your biggest piece of advice here is to work on yourself and elevate yourself. The Knight of Wands is transforming into the King of Wands, which is equaling to the Temperance, The Temperance is all about patience, understanding, timing. It's also about a flowing energy. It's ruled by Sagittarius, right? So Sagittarius is a very freedom loving type of energy. And I think your biggest piece of advice here is not to let things in your life worry you. I think where your energy should really be at right now, especially if you're trying to manifest and create a different reality in your life, your energy should be poured into yourself to elevate yourself. And when you give yourself that time to do that, which is the Temperance, that's when things are going to change. There's something here about elevating yourself, working on yourself, and that is a big part of you being able to manifest what you want. The reason why a lot of you are not able to manifest what you want is because a lot of you are still holding on to something that is not part of your growth. And your focus right now needs to be on growth. It is going to take time, but if you're patient with yourself, it can really transform and change the energy, which is going to ultimately allow you to manifest the things that you want in your life. Okay. So Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.